In the dense, shadowy woods of Maine, a man lived alone in a secluded cabin far from the nearest town, where the trees whispered secrets and the wind always carried something strange. Every night, precisely at 3:00 a.m., he'd hear it. Soft knocks. Not loud, no. Just gentle taps, like a child desperately seeking attention. It was always at the same time. Always. But it wasn't the wind. Oh no, he thought. Maybe it was a curious animal. Maybe it was nothing. But no matter how many times he checked, the knocks kept coming. And they weren't stopping. Ever. Determined to solve the mystery, he decided to catch whatever or whoever was out there. He set up a camera. The next night, when the clock struck 3:00 a.m., the knocks came again, soft, like a lullaby you wish you could forget. What he saw in the footage made his blood freeze. There, on the screen, was a figure, a pale, ghostly thing with a face long, empty, hollow. It stared at the camera, right at him, like it was staring into his soul. And then, that smile. Oh God, that smile. It stretched wider and wider. Impossible, unnatural, like something that was never meant to be. Then, just like that, the screen went black. The camera died, and it never worked again. Terrified, he called the authorities. They arrived the next morning, hoping for answers. But all they found were nothing. No footprints. No signs of anyone. Nothing to explain the unexplainable, as if the land itself was holding on to its secrets. No one could explain it. So the man moved away, left the cabin, left the woods, left everything behind. The man walking away from the cabin with a suitcase in hand, looking back one last time. But even to this day, the mystery remains unsolved. The identity of the midnight visitor is still unknown. Some say it's a spirit, a lost soul trapped between worlds, trying to reach out, craving connection. Others say it was a manifestation of the man's own isolation and deepest fears, something his mind created to torment him. But hey, what do I know? Maybe it was just some guy who really needed a hug at 3:00 a.m. in the woods. Or maybe, just maybe, it was something worse. You know, it's funny, we try so hard to solve mysteries, but sometimes it's better if we don't know the truth. Maybe that's the real horror, the unknown, the things we'll never understand. So, if you ever find yourself alone at 3:00 a.m. and you hear a knock on your door, just think about it for a second. Do you really want to open it? Maybe you should think twice before answering.